What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the UCLA versus Rider college basketball matchup going down Monday, November 4th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between UCLA and Rider. Rider went 15-17 overall last season, 12-8 in MAC conference play. The MAC with two A's. They were bounced to the quarterfinals of the conference tournament. They fell to St. Peter's 50-48. Now they do bring back a pair of solid pieces. TJ Weeks Jr. had 10 points per game, 6 rebounds as a guard last year for the Bronx. Tariq Ingram had 9.3 points, 6.5 rebounds per game last year for the Bronx. Rider, they hit the transfer portal too. They brought Jay Alvarez over from Houston Christian. He logged 15 points, 4.5 rebounds per game. Zion Cruz comes the way of a transfer from the JUCO ranks. He's expected to help Rider's offense in the backcourt. Now, the Bronx do have the talent, in my eyes, to compete for the MAC title. I think it's just all about how fast those new pieces are going to come together, and if they're going to come together quick enough for that potential to come to fruition. Now, on the other side, you got UCLA, who was one of the more disappointing teams in the country last year, one of the more disappointing seasons in recent memory for the Bruins. They finished below 500 at season's end, 16-17. They did go 10-10 in Pac-12 play. UCLA, they knocked out Oregon State in the first round of the Pac-12 tournament before falling to Oregon in the quarterfinals. Now they got a new home in the Big Ten, and Mick Cronin's going to hope that change of scenery puts last season in the rear view. There were 7 freshmen on last year's team, 3 sophomores, so a lot of youth. And UCLA still has some of that youth, but now it's mixed in with a lot of experience and talent via the transfer portal. All in all, 8 players that had double-digit scoring last year, whether they were with the Bruins or not, are now in UCLA's locker room. Dylan Andrews and Sebastian Mack are both back. They both had over 12 points per game last year. Kobe Johnson was pried out from USC. Tyler Bilodeau had 14 points per game for Oregon State. William Kyle was a great piece to get from South Dakota State. He had 13 and 6 per game last year. There are other pieces like Sky Clark, Dominic Harris, Eric Daly Jr. that are coming over. Lazar Stefanovic and Ade Mara, are back as well for the Bruins after playing for UCLA last year. I think that just goes to speak to the work that went into improving this team after such a disappointing season last year. Mick Cronin, I think nothing like that was going to be acceptable for Cronin to deal with, after we saw how much frustration there was on that team just with all the losing and all the, disappointing performances. But that being said, I'm still think I'm on the under here. I think significantly, UCLA is a much better team than they were last season. That goes without question. And it wouldn't surprise me if they blew Rider out. But I have a lot more confidence about UCLA's defense showing up on night one than the offense, because I think it's going to take a little bit of time for UCLA's offense to gel and coexist on that end of the floor. If someone's not pulling their weight defensively, Mick Cronin's a hothead. The clipboard's going to get broken in half. He'll be quick to pull the hook on anyone who's not pulling away, because he's going to try to make a statement early with this team that nothing but the best is going to be accepted after last season. They had all sorts of losing streaks, frustration, and we're not going to forget about that 46-point loss to Utah anytime soon. Rider, they had their issues in the step-up spots last year. Against 5 teams in the Ken Palm top 100 at season's end, Rider scored 65 points or less in 4 of those 5 games. I do lean towards UCLA for the side, but I think I want to be on the under here, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.